from the SEC, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse. Takes a handoff. It's Kyle. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nice move, creates some space. Wide open spaces. 10. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Picks up the first down. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he waltzes in for the score. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Fires one high and deep. He holds it in and nobody's close. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown Auburn. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Auburn! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it to the... They'll go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument. So here comes the Auburn offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Picks up the first down, still moving. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. He'll pull it on the read. Quick spin on the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
A run for the quarterback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
That one interception and the loss last week really stuck with him, but he's answered by taking care of the football in this game.
Nice answer. Just a nice bounce back. When you're the leader and you're the guy that everybody looks to and you handle adversity from last week like you did today in this game.
He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some...
He's gotten inside the 30. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's got an open man, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Tiger. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got...
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Quick step and go. Spins away. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Coleman. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Touchdown, Auburn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's taking the shot. Got it! Touchdown, Auburn! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to go deep. Grabs it inside the 10. And back to throw, it's Daniels. He unleashes a long one. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Gets the back moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. With the catch, it's Simmons. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. One snap coming before they head to the locker room.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So here comes the Auburn offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll open the second half with a run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab right down the middle. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. Fighting off the defender. And to use that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Now improvising. They're working that left side. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And the Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tigers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And that's
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. Still running at the 40. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Finds a little space. Plows through the defense.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Breaks into the open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
so find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown. Great place to start for this offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Motion from the wideout. A designed run for the quarterback.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room. They've got to turn the page. They've